Stoicism is a formidable tool for navigating life. It offers a framework for resilience, a compass for ethics, and an anchor in chaos.
But here is a truth we must confront: like any powerful tool, Stoicism can be misused. Wielded without wisdom, it doesn't forge resilience, it forges armor so thick it severs the wearer from their own humanity and from others. This is the dark side, the shadow of the sage, and we need to talk about it. The misapplication of Stoicism doesn't look like failure, it often looks like a caricature of strength. It's a rigid, brittle posture that mistakes the map for the territory, and in doing so, commits three profound errors. Pitfall 1, the passivity trap, mistaking acceptance for abdication. The cornerstone of Stoic practice is the dichotomy of control, wisely accepting what is outside our power so we can focus our energy on what is within it. But in the shadows, this beautiful principle warps into a justification for spiritualized inaction. It becomes the voice that says, the system is corrupt, I can't control it, so I accept it, while doing nothing to vote, advocate, or contribute to change. It says, my relationship is failing, I can't control my partner, so I accept it, while avoiding the courageous conversation or the difficult work of repair. This is not Stoicism, it's cowardice in philosopher's clothing. Marcus Aurelius, who spent decades on military campaigns, did not accept barbarian incursions from the comfort of Rome. He accepted the reality of the threat, and then, within his sphere of control, marshaled legions, made strategies, and acted.
Acceptance is the starting line for clear-eyed action, not the finish line for resignation. The Stoic sage is not a bystander to their own life. Using philosophy to rationalize apathy is its ultimate betrayal.
Pitfall 2, the suppression fallacy, confusing discipline with deadening. This is the most common and damaging corruption. People hear virtue of reason and wrongly conclude suppression of emotion. When grief, anger, or fear arise, the shadow Stoic believes the task is to annihilate the feeling. They tell themselves, a Stoic shouldn't feel this, or this is an irrational passion, and attempt to mentally bulldoze it into a hidden pit. This is not emotional discipline, it is emotional tyranny, and it has dire consequences.
Suppressed emotions don't vanish. They metastasize.
They leak out as passive aggression, erupt as disproportionate rage, or turn inward as depression, anxiety, or a pervasive sense of numbness. You become a pressure cooker with a locked valve. True Stoicism, as practiced by Seneca in his Consolations, invites us to observe, interrogate, and transmute emotion.
You feel a surge of anger. The practice is to pause and ask, what judgment is at the root of this? Is it that I believe I've been unfairly wronged? Is that belief entirely true? You don't deny the physiological surge, you question the story that triggered it. The goal is not to feel nothing, but to ensure your feelings are informed by reason, not illusion. You process the emotion, you don't prison it. The aim is a wise heart, not a cold one.
Pitfall 3, the arrogance of apathy,
weaponizing equanimity.
This is the social poison of misapplied Stoicism. It manifests as a sense of smug superiority. The shadow Stoic uses quotes from Marcus Aurelius as intellectual cudgels to look down on those they deem too emotional. They dismiss a friend's heartbreak with a detached, well, you can't control other people, you know. They meet genuine suffering with sterile logic, offering a lecture on amor fati when a hug or a simple that sounds incredibly hard is what's needed. This is the absolute inversion of Stoic virtue. Stoicism is built on the concept of sympathia, the interconnectedness of all rational beings.
True Stoic compassion, clementia recognizes shared fragility. It says, I too am a flawed human. I too suffer from faulty judgments. Your pain is part of the human condition to which I belong. To use philosophy to elevate yourself above others, to belittle their pain, is not wisdom. It is spiritual ego, and it is profoundly unstoic. The true north, wisdom, not dogma. The litmus test is simple. Is this practice making me more human, or less? Is it integrating my full experience, body, heart, and mind, or is it dividing me against myself? The goal of Stoicism is not to become an impenetrable, unfeeling rock. The goal is to become a deeply feeling, deeply thinking oak tree. The oak feels the full force of the storm, its leaves rattle, its branches strain. But its roots are deep, anchored in the rational earth of its values. It bends but does not break. It feels, but is not uprooted by the wind. This channel is committed to this integrated, nuanced path to wisdom traditions that promote wholeness, not fragmentation, compassion, not coldness, empowered action, not passive acceptance. We explore the maps, but always with a warning about where the cliffs are. Now, I want to hear from you. This is a crucial conversation. Have you witnessed or experienced this dark side of Stoicism or similar philosophies? Have you ever caught yourself using rationality to avoid feeling, or to feel superior? Let's discuss this openly and without judgment in the comments. Sharing these stories dispels the shadow. And if you believe this warning is a necessary antidote to the dogmatic, rigid interpretations out there, please hit like. It helps us spread a message of a healthier, more humane, and truly resilient philosophy.